We're almost at the end of the night, but stay sit by right now, but we have to hear from the indomitable board chair right now. LaRocca and his gorgeous wife, really gorgeous family. They do so much for us. Let's welcome Lou to the microphone right now.
Just a few words of closing. I just want to start by thanking everybody who worked so hard to put this event on. We have a lot of folks on our staff, and also we have a committee of our board, our gala committee, that works really hard to put on this event every year and just did another wonderful job. So thank you to all of those folks. And thank you most of all to LaToya for just doing an unbelievable job year after year. It is, I think everyone in this organization is just immensely proud of you and your accomplishments, but also the fact that you have given so much back to this organization and that we still get the chance to just benefit from your energy and your spirit and your generosity and how much of your time you're putting into this. So it just means so very much, so very much. I want to thank everybody on the board who has really helped to kind of guide us this year, and I want to say, speaking on behalf of those people, how grateful we are for everyone's generosity, because every year we set some goals for the organization. We say, what do we want to accomplish this year? And for the most part, accomplishing something with EVkids means adding to the staff, right? It means staffing these positions, having a college success program, or having counselors at camp, and having the people that are the camp directors. Of course, all the work that goes on with academic tutoring. If we say we have an opportunity to add another site, let's say, and we need another education advocate, we need a site director, it's primarily the personnel, it's primarily our payroll, essentially, that is the biggest expense that you have to incur in order to scale and do more and benefit more young people in Boston. So every year when we say this is the goal that we set out, we then know what that's going to cost, and we know then what is the target we have to hit in terms of fundraising. So we come into this event, when we say we're trying to hit a number, it's not just made up. It really is the number that we feel is going to allow us to do the things that we promised ourselves to do. So congratulations to everyone who helped pull that off, but congratulations mostly to all of you, because your generosity is what makes that possible. Thank you. I want to also, of course, thank Eric Thompson for his incredible leadership. I've had the privilege of serving on this board. I've only been sort of involved in a few others, but not enough to know some of how things go when they don't go so well. To have someone who is the linchpin of our board as well as the leader of our staff and bridging that gap, and a great deal of effort that he's put in to build the board that we have, to build bridges and collaboration between board and staff, to elevate staff members to be able to participate in the board, to create a youth council where we actually have members of our young people that are from the program that are actually helping advise us on the direction we need to go. All of those things are innovations that Eric has really brought to this organization. His leadership has allowed us to scale. It has allowed us to be creative. It has allowed us to be innovative. And it's allowed us to weather COVID. It's allowed us to do all of the things that we've done. And I'm very, very proud to be able to kind of work alongside him. He's just the best. Thank you, Eric. I was asked by one of our board members to make a special recognition and just acknowledge the presence of City Councilor Brian Worrell, who's in the room today. I want to thank Councilor Worrell. Thank you. Just won re-election, so congratulations on that. I want to thank you for making the time to be here. It means so much to have our city leaders be aware of the work that we do here and to put their energy behind it. And I really look forward to getting to know you better and to understand how we might be able to partner. It's a wonderful opportunity just to have you in the room, and it's an honor. Thank you. Well, last and mostly, I just want to once again acknowledge Marie-Claude and Brian Thompson, our founders. I find myself in the position of saying wonderful things about you, or at least as wonderful as I can sum it up. I don't think it reaches the level of what you deserve to hear, but I try my best. I have had a few opportunities to try to do this, and every time I struggle to find the words. I don't think I have the words for the impact that you've had on me personally. just very, very deep and very precious impact on my life. I want to do something. I know we've already done this exercise before, but I just want, if you'll all indulge me, if everyone who has ever been, if you are now or ever been an EV kid, if anyone who has ever been a tutor or a camp counselor who has volunteered in the program now or in the past would like to just stand up for a moment and just be recognized. And for anyone who never got a chance to witness it, but all of you who are standing right now will know exactly what I'm talking about. The level of personal investment that Marie-Claude and Brian have made in this organization is incalculable. It is the most pure and generous giving from the heart and the spirit that I've ever seen. It has been utterly selfless. It is, you could say that it was a calling. You could say that they, when their own sons were coming up through school and made some friendships, and through these connections started to recognize that there were young people in their lives that could use some extra help, and all of a sudden it started to turn into this network that started to grow and build. And every new idea that came up, you could say, okay, they were answering a call. First of all, they were listening for that call, and secondly, they didn't even hesitate to answer that call. It is absolutely incredible. I feel very fortunate that I stumbled upon this program when I showed up as a freshman on the Harvard campus and learned about it and had the chance to do 5 years of tutoring and camp counseling and to be close to this program all this time. And at every point, I, like everyone else who's standing here, have been shaped by you both and by your example, which has inspired all of us, I think, to be the best people we can be, because you are the best people we've ever known. And so I just want to close by saying, I know you have 2 boys that you're incredibly proud of, but all of us that are standing here and so many others that are not here, we're all your children too. And so all of these are your kids, your EV kids, and we just couldn't be more grateful. So thank you.